everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading titled What? I don't know why I always do that. What is making you stand out right now? All right, so we have 5 piles to choose from today with auras and angel numbers. So hopefully that's enough for you guys to decipher which is the best message for you. You can choose more than one pile if you feel drawn to more than one pile. But these are general messages, so take what resonates and leave the rest. These are messages that are meant to help you define how you're standing out right now, what's making you stand out right now. And this could be in any arena. This could be within your love life. This could be within your work. This could be within your family dynamic. Who knows? So take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy the messages. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading with me if you need further guidance. And I appreciate you. That's all that I have. I'll see you guys in your pile. Pile 1, you are the pile that chose angel number 111. Those of you that chose this pile, before we actually get into your message, we're going to get into the signs and numbers that could be relevant for you before the tarot. So somebody in here, you could be a Aries, you could be a Aquarius or a Capricorn. You could be born on the 14th, born on the 1st. Somebody could also be a Taurus or a Gemini. And this is what I'm getting initially. Yeah, I'm also getting Pisces as well. Somebody could be born on the 3rd. Okay, so you don't have to be these signs. This could also be the person that's viewing you as standing out, or yes, this is the person that's seeing you as standing out at this time, or this is your energy. But pile 1, what's making you stand out right now? It seems to be your level of perseverance when it comes to leaving an old cycle of your life behind. So for those of you that chose 111, 111 is normally a number that has to do with new beginnings, right? New beginnings, new cycles, things like that. So some of y'all could have recently closed out a cycle of your life. Some of you could have, this is the new year that I'm filming this, but you could be watching this at any time. However, because it is the new year, some of you could have left certain people behind in last year, and now you're in a new phase of your life. Some of you could have recently left a job, a living situation, a relationship, things like that. I'm just getting the vibe that some of you have left certain things behind. To protect your peace, And it feels like you're on the right track. It looks like you're moving in the right direction, to this person in particular, or to a lot of people. And something that's making you stand out is your ability to not return to the past, even though there seems to be some sort of lack of confidence that you could be experiencing. Or maybe at some point in time, people felt like you didn't have the confidence to leave. You may be standing out because maybe other people don't have the confidence to leave things behind like this. Or again, maybe at some point in time, you didn't have the confidence to leave, but now you do. Okay. And if you've decided to leave something behind to start a new cycle of your life, I feel like that last cycle of life was no joke. Pile 1, I'm not gonna lie. Some of you guys definitely went through a hard time in your past, and now you're in this new phase of your life, this new cycle of your life, and there's a lot of people that view you as overcoming something significant and having the courage to keep persevering. They view this as really attractive, or they view this as being very admirable, beautiful even. All right. And this is what's making you stand out right now. Some of you also, if this is about love, like some of you still have the capacity to want to love again. Especially in regards to, again, like if you have gone through something super serious in your past, a lot of people are seeing you as standing out because based off of your history, they would not have known that you went through so much, the way that you're able to keep moving forward, or the way that you want to keep going after new opportunities, new love, new beginnings, whatever it is. It's your ability to leave things behind and keep going and not go back that's making you stand out. Crows could be significant. Ravens could be significant. Pile 1. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on the fact that some of you guys went through a hard cycle of your life. This could even be like addiction. Some of you suffered from addiction or were codependent on someone or codependent on something. And the fact that you move forward and you haven't looked back and you're open to new opportunities, this is making you stand out to someone or a group of people. What's making my power one stand out right now? Owls could be significant. I'm getting birds in general. The devil, yeah. It's the way that you guys are super dead set on letting things end and going towards new beginnings and having some sort of transformation. Some of you guys are really leaving something toxic behind, a toxic habit, a toxic way of thinking, your fears behind. You're just moving. Yeah. Some people are shocked that you're not coming back to them. If you've left certain things behind and you're not returning, the people who you aren't returning to are shocked. It feels like some of you are no longer feeling guilty for leaving people behind or outgrowing certain things or no longer feeling aligned with it. I feel like a lot of you have moved forward and became wiser through whatever type of trials you've went through. It's the way that you keep going. That's amazing to people. Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in particular. Okay, you could have these placements in your chart. You don't have to. Some people, I think it's like crazy how content you are just being on your own as well. If you're focused on yourself right now. Yeah. Some of y'all are definitely moving forward. I also get that you look really good moving forward. Okay. People can tell that you've evolved. People can tell that you've evolved. Yes. Oh my goodness. That you're more stable on your own. Some of you have left a house behind, an old living situation behind, a marriage, family dynamic, a job. Again, it's a lot of different things you guys could be leaving behind, but I'm getting some of you have left something, and currently you could be in a period of like isolation or you're more focused on yourself, or that's how you were in the past. Maybe you were in a period of healing or isolation, but the way you continue to move forward and grow from this situation is pretty remarkable. It's making you stand out. Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius could be significant. Why is this making them stand out so much? Why is this making them stand out so much? I feel like people are confused. People didn't realize that you had the capacity to do this. All right. Some of you really were suffering from some form of an addiction. Pile one. Whether you were addicted to a certain cycle of love, a certain relationship, a certain pattern, a substance even. Some of y'all were really like addicted to something and you moved away from that addiction. This is like blowing people's mind. Yeah, oh my God. It's like, how did you boss up? Some of you could have even been in a season of like serial dating or, kind of feeding into certain illusions and different things outside of yourself. And it seems like now you're in this season of self-love and learning more about yourself and self-discovery. And it's really blowing people's minds. Like a lot of people are watching you and they're shocked. I'm getting a shocked energy. Like somebody is shocked. You have completely taken back control of your life, of your happiness. And this is making you stand out. Yeah. Now, for some of you, that cycle isn't completely over just yet. Like maybe you're still attached to a job somehow, or maybe you're still going through a divorce, or maybe you're still tied to a living situation or something like that. There's something here about the cycle still possibly being open, but you still choosing to move forward either way. Yeah. So maybe some of you have emotionally detached. Like there's an energy here of you changing on an emotional level, on a spiritual level. I definitely feel like it's more spiritual than physical for a lot of you. Some people have seen you change on an emotional level or a spiritual level. And you might still be in the process of moving away from something physically or moving into a new phase of your life physically. But whatever it is that shifted in your energy, whatever changed on your end emotionally and spiritually, it's making you stand out right now. Because people didn't think you had it in you. Any advice for Pile 1? Based off of this? Any advice for Pile 1 based off of this? I feel like keep going. Know your worth, Pile 1. Okay, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant. Keep having the confidence to move forward, to know your worth, to, start the projects you feel you deserve, resist the relationships you don't feel you belong in, to have the confidence to, stop some sort of cycle, to leave certain things behind. Yes, to keep pushing. To believe in your future, to believe in your legacy, to see something long term, right? To see past what you've been through and keep pushing forward long term. I'm getting, some people may be used to you living for temporary highs or being a bit more impulsive is even something that I want to say. Like some of you respond very impulsively or have in the past, especially if you had some form of an addiction. Whether it's you being addicted to people or a job or anything like that. Some of you guys could have really been living out of a state of fear in the past. But I feel like now that you're in this space of love, self-love, loving your life, believing in love, whatever it is, it feels like you have more strength and resilience and direction than you did prior. So your advice is to keep moving forward. Have the strength to keep moving forward, to keep believing in yourself, to keep investing in something, or to keep believing that there's something worth investing in. People are watching you. I feel like people are watching you succeed. So good job, Pile 1. I'm proud of you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm proud of you, Pile 1. I'm proud of you. Good job. This looks really positive. So that's all that I have for my Pile 1s. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed this message. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I feel like there's a lot of people that wish they could be in your bubble again that do not have the opportunity to do so. And this is really impressive. Pile 1. So good job. Channel songs are down below too if you need any. Talk to you guys later. Pile 2, your other pile that chose angel number 333. All right. Some of you guys have been seeing 333. That may be confirmation for you. Pile 2. Before we actually get into the tarot, we're going to talk about the signs and the numbers that could be relevant out here for you guys. Somebody in here, you could be a Scorpio. You could be a Leo or Virgo. You could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Again, you could also be a Gemini or a Cancer. This could also be the signs that are viewing you as standing out. Okay. Somebody in here, you could be Christian, raised Christian, or there's something here about your faith that's important. Some of you could even be spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders. Okay, and if you aren't, you could have the capacity to be one, possibly. Some of y'all that chose Pile 2, I'm not going to lie. Like, some of you are very, very, very magnetic right now. Why are you standing out? Because you're no longer hiding. Okay, there's something about your energy being brought to the forefront. People are seeing you go through some sort of transformation. People are seeing you elevate. Somebody could be seeing the angel number 811 as well. I don't know if that's significant. I'll put it on the screen. Yeah, I'm getting this vibe where some of y'all are popping out, and I don't know where or why or what's going on. For some of you, this feels like it's in a career related arena, or for others of you, this is about the dating world. I don't know if you're getting back into dating or what's happening. It kind of feels like social media as well. Some of you could have gone through a glow up pile too. This is something that has been divinely orchestrated as well. Because many of you are meant to be seen. Somebody in here, you're meant to be seen. And it looks like you're being seen. It looks like you're being seen. I don't know why, but I'm smiling so much in this pile for you. Pile 2, because it feels like I feel like you're about to be seen more. But I also feel like for what it is that people are seeing, like people are like really attracted to you. And it is kind of odd saying that for you to be someone that is also coming up so spiritually in tune, but I actually don't think it's that weird because, you know, spirituality is still tied to smexuality. So I do get the vibe here as well that there's something very divine about your essence, your smexual energy. Like, you know, there's something here about you. You could even be celibate right now or something. There's just something about your energy coming off real like there's an oomph behind your energy. Okay, that people didn't see before or didn't know you had. Let's see. I feel like people want to, yeah, why? Look at it, it's already at the bottom. You can't even, can you see it? I don't know if I'm going to show the screen. Some of y'all, it's the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like it's a lot of people being turned on by you, pile 2. Right now, you're hot. You're a hot commodity. Yes, you are hot. Real, real hot. If nobody's telling you how hot you are, I'm letting you know how hot you are. Yes, this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm cracking up. This is the truth. This is the truth for my pile 2s. Your angels want you to know. They've assisted you in this. I mean, I'm going to see how the cards are looking, but right now, even with the shuffle, it's giving... What's making pile 2 stand out? What's making pile 2 stand out right now? Pile 2. Whew. Hot commodity, pile 2. Ooh, pile 2. That's what I'm saying. You're like an earth angel, pile 2. What's making pile 2 stand out right now? Ooh, I feel like it might need to come up in reverse though. And you're choosy. Some of y'all got this energy where like everybody wants to be in your energy, but you are very selective about who you have in your energy. And it's funny because that card came up too. This card came up too, complicated. It's making me feel like people don't understand. People don't understand why you're so magnetic, but also closed off or distant. Like they want you to close the distance. This is in your work arena. Why is my pile... Why is my pile 2 standing out right now? Pile 2. Why is pile 2 standing out? Yes, pile 2. I love this for you though. Some of you could even be in a relationship right now, pile 2. Either you are in a relationship right now, so you're not, like, you're getting a lot of attention, but you're not actually aiming to be obtained. Like, maybe people are like, oh, like, are you open? And it's like, you're like, no, I'm actually not. Even if you're not in a relationship, it's almost like some of you are so, you could be so devoted to your spiritual path. You could be so devoted to your self-love journey. Like, there's something here about you being super attractive, super magnetic, but you're not coming up in this player energy. You're not coming up in this, like, I'm exploring my options energy. You're not juggling, like, very attractive. Super attractive. I don't know if you've gone through a change recently. Like, again, maybe there's some sort of shift that you've made in regards to your looks, or maybe you've been hiding away for a while. Now you're popping out. There's just something here about there being a shift. Some of you could have even been very, like, if you were putting a lot of emphasis on your sexual energy in the past, maybe you're coming off a little bit more like reformed. Maybe you're more focused on your spiritual path. This is attractive. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. It may be relevant. I'm hearing you can't be juggled, pile 2. What's making you stand out right now is that you can't be juggled. I don't know. I mean, it's not that I don't know why, but I'm getting like, I don't know why this is making you stand out. Maybe there's someone in specific that has tried to juggle you, or maybe there's people in your energy that are wanting to make you an option. It's like you aren't. You'll never be an option, pile 2. Something about your energy is cracking me up. Some of y'all are like a bit complicated. There's something complicated about your energy. I even feel like I'm like stuttering in this pile a little bit, which I'm not sure why. Like I'm nervous or something. What's making my pile 2 stand out? You could be making people nervous, pile 2. Pile 2. I can't even show the whole body. You got the star, pile 2. Let me cover her up with the Hierophant. Yeah, some of you guys are like spiritual teachers, spiritual leaders. If you're not in a spiritual field, you're just coming off like spiritual, like very bright, very light. Yes, very healing, very loving. Okay, for my masculines, it's really giving like hubby. Like people want to marry you. And for my feminines, like you're almost a fantasy. Like I don't know if people even view you as being, and this is not to like overly pump you up, pile 2, but I'm definitely getting the vibe here where it's like, for some people you're ideal. This is making you stand out right now. If you're in a work arena and you're like a leader of some sort, you don't have to be like on the internet or anything like that. I'm getting like, if you are a manager, a boss, a lead, like something like that, there's something going on here in regards to like how you show up in the workspace. You could be a really empathetic boss, but you're also very intelligent and also very respected. There's something here about people respecting you. You're attractive. I also feel like people think you're highly favored. People think that you're like really connected to your guides, to source, to God. People feel like you're very connected. Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's making my pile? Like you're a big deal. Yeah, and and I keep getting this energy where it's like, when I say you're protected too, that's what I'm saying. Somebody could have tried to juggle you in the past, or there's something here about people trying to hurt you. Okay, maybe there's people that have tried to hurt you in the past and it did not work out that way. You are protected. King of Cups to me is God. He can be seen as God. So some of you guys, there's something going on here in regards to like your connection to God. Even if you don't believe in God, it's like source. Source energy. I'm getting God. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie about you. Somebody in here, you're very connected to God. That's why I said you could be Christian. You don't have to be Christian. You're connected to your ascended masters, to your spirit guides. Like, but there's something here about being like very, very connected to a higher power. And I don't know who could have tried to do you dirty in the past or what type of challenges you faced, but it seems like you're protected from those things. People are shocked by how protected you are, by how divinely guided you are. Some of you, I'm even getting too, some of you could be in a medical field. If you're not like a healer in a spiritual sense, there's something here about you being like a doctor, therapist, anything like that. Some of you guys are really, really great healers. People know this. You're respected. Why is this making them stand out? Why is this making them stand out right now? Why is this making them stand out right now? Why? Why is this making my pile to stand out right now? Because there's people that have tried to get to you that haven't gotten the opportunity to get to you. And when I say get to you, yeah, let me cover that up. When I say get to you, for some of y'all, it could be people who have tried to tear you down, slander you, judge you, hurt your feelings, gossip about you. Okay, on a darker note, people could even be sending you some form of evil eye or spell work or anything like that. It's not working. It's not working. 1212 on the timestamp. Some of you guys are seeing a lot of angel numbers in this pile as well. I'm hearing some of you are an angel. Some of you are an angel. Somebody's name could be Angel. Okay, Angelica, Angelique, Angela. Somebody has Angel in their name. Angelina. Some of y'all. You're an angel. Oh my God. What's making you stand out right now? You're an angel. I'm getting a smexy, a smexy angel. Like you're very attractive, but angelic. Yeah. There's somebody that's tried to be toxic towards you. What about this devil energy? Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be those signs. Anybody could be those signs. What's the devil there for? It's like the spirit of anxiety and depression and fear and all these things people have tried to throw at you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, you or them. Some of y'all got people in your energy that have really tried to make you not feel as great as you are, and you're just so great. You're just really great. You are. I'm also getting you, like, some of y'all know how to set a boundary. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of y'all, some of you definitely have this really magical energy, but far and few between have had the pleasure of accessing it. I don't see you giving a lot of people your energy. There's a lot of people that want to be in your energy that don't get the chance to. Platonic, romantic, don't matter. Could be clients, could be followers, doesn't matter. Some of y'all are really particular about who you let in your energy. If you weren't that way in the past, it's now. But for some of you, it's like it's always been this way, or I don't know. Because it's like some of you, I'm also getting this energy where you're putting yourself out there more, or people are seeing you more. Maybe you're posting more pictures. Maybe you started a certain platform. Maybe you are sharing more gifts, whatever it is. But even with you sharing your energy, you're still very private. Yeah. I'm hearing people can't stand you, which is crazy, because I actually feel like a lot of people love you. I actually feel like a lot of people love you, but there's a group of people somewhere that can't stand you. They can't stand you. I don't know what you're doing. Even if this isn't a work arena, if this isn't like publicly, if you're not on like a public stage, if you're not being seen in the public eye, some of you would benefit from doing so. You would benefit from starting something where you're being seen, or where you're sharing your gifts or something like that. Your opinion doesn't matter where you're on or what you're on. I'm getting you should share your opinion, excuse me. But for others of you, there's something here like you already do this and people are like, they just can't get enough. They can't get enough, but they also don't ever get enough because you don't share. You don't share enough. What's your advice with this, Spirit? What's their advice? What's their advice? 4 Wands. Some of y'all need to stay in the house. I don't know why. I don't know why. Some of y'all do need to make more time for yourself to rest. I feel like it's so you can stay connected to your spirit guides. Some of y'all need to like make sure you stay in connection with your spirit guides. You don't need to be around everybody. I don't care if everybody wants to be around you. You don't need to be around everybody. Why is this their advice? Like some of y'all need to spend more time on your own. Why? I mean, because you're good. You're good on your own. I'm also getting, be very particular about who you get into relationships with. Not everybody is meant to be connected to you, pal, too. You don't need to be dating everybody, entertaining everybody. Yeah. Like some of you need to be very particular about who you end up talking to or committing to or dating. Not everybody needs to be in your energy. Some of you, this is for someone in specific. If you have a child, like a daughter, son, anything like that, if you have a baby, I'm getting a baby. If you have a baby or plan on having a baby or whatever it is, and maybe you'll have a baby in the future, this is a heads up. If any of you have a baby, be very protective of your baby. Don't let everybody get around your baby. Maybe don't even post your baby too much, because I'm getting like some of y'all are going to have like, some of you are very special and will have very special kids, or you already have a really special kid. Your child may be very special. Protect your child. Like only let your child around people that you really resonate with, because not everybody is like, people want you to be stressed out and sad and all these different things. And if it isn't about a child, like be careful about the people you tell your ideas to, your plans to, your goals to, all of that. Some people do not need to know what your plans, your goals, your ideas are. Some blessings are meant to be shared, others do not have to be. Even if you're sharing yourself online or you have a public persona, still keep some level of privacy. This is working out for you. This is what's making you stand out. The level of privacy that you have while still being open is what makes you stand out. People are intrigued by this. They don't fully understand it, but they're intrigued for sure. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. Yeah. Those signs may be relevant. Capricorn. That is all that I have for my pile twos. I hope that made sense. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out the channel songs. Talk to you guys later. Pile 3, you are the pile that chose angel number 444. All right. Pile 3. Before we actually get into the tarot, I'm going to name some of the signs that could be relevant as well as numbers. 12 could be relevant. 30 could be relevant. 23 could be relevant. And 14 could be relevant. Somebody could also be a Pisces, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and yeah, Taurus and Gemini. Somebody could be born in 55 or could be 55 years old. This pile is kind of interesting. Complex messages. What's making you stand out right now? Somebody in here is a smoker. You don't have to be. Or something is significant about a smoker. Okay, maybe the person that's seeing you is standing out as a smoker, or you are one. But I'm getting smoker energy for somebody in this pile. What's making my pile 3s stand out? Pile 3, this is like a really weird energy. Some of you could be in herbalism. There's something here about, like I said, somebody could be a smoker. When I say smoker, I don't mean cigarettes. I'm talking about other things. And I feel like somebody in here, there's a vibe here of somebody being into like botany or medicinal healing or holistic healing. Like there's something here about someone learning about certain things in regards to the medical field or health. It feels like it's a mixture of medical and holistic, like traditional medicine and holistic healing. That's significant for someone in this pile. For some people, the reason why you're standing out is because you are a smoker. For another group of you, the reason why you're standing out is because you aren't a smoker. For another group of you, the reason why you're standing out is because you come off very chill. If it isn't like a smoker vibe, I'm getting somebody in here is very chill, very calm, very very, it's weird. There's a combination between being very supportive and healing, and then there's also an energy of you being closed off. Now, I can't tell if you're closed off or if it's the environment that you're in. This card in particular is sticking out to me real bad, and I can't tell whose energy it is. It could be your energy, it could be someone else's energy. Pile 3. Like, maybe some of you used to operate in a more rigid energy in the past, but now you're going with the flow more, or you're coming off real free-spirited, or you're coming off real chill. Or for others of you, it's the opposite. Like, maybe you were real chill and were real open, but now there's some level of discipline to you. I still feel like you're very chill, but you're coming off super disciplined as well. You still stand out, okay? Like, what's making you stand out is that you're still unique. I feel like somebody in here has always been very unique. But there's an element here of surprise for some reason. This is happening in social circles. There's something about how you communicate with people, or there's people in your social circle that are realizing that you're standing out for some reason. Okay, they're noticing something different about you. Why was this deck flipped like this? Something could be... I'm going to see what this is about. Some of you in this pile, there's something here about you not getting along with people, though. Okay? There could be people in your energy that feel like how you're currently standing out. It's not... This could be in a living situation, a work situation, social circle, like I said, party dynamic. I don't know. This could have been at a party. There's something here about you not fitting in, but it not being like the worst thing in the world. Like, you're not a bad person, but you stuck out. You stick out. What's making my pile? I don't know if this is making sense. What's making, like, let's say, okay. Either you are the free flow friend in a group of rigid people, or you are the rigid purple. You are the rigid person in a group full of people that are free flow. But I still feel like you fit in, or you don't fit in, but you included yourself. Something like that. Something like that. It's making you stand out. What's making pile 3 stand out right now? Like, you could be a real chill person in a real corporate job, or you could be a real rigid person in a real free flow type of space or something like that. I don't know. It's making you stand out. What's making my pile 3 stand out right now? What's making pile 3 stand out right now, Spirit? King of Cups. How emotional you are. Yeah, like, I feel like you're really healing. Yes. You could even be really positive. Ooh. Maybe there's a situation where people would have expected you to be a bit more rigid or harsh. And instead of being that way, you came off really positive. Yeah, like, again, I'm almost getting like a vibe here where, like I said, somebody in here, you're kind of like a hippie. Like, your vibe's real chill, real positive, and whoever you're talking to or whoever you're around, this person could be closed off, or like, I'm hearing a stick in the mud. What does this mean? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries may be relevant. What's making my pile? I'm even getting to, like, if there is some sort of weird dynamic going on, some of you guys are still coming off as like being kind or generous. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like free spirited. Weird. This is a weird energy. This could be happening in a family dynamic as well, or a workspace. What's making pile 3 stand out right now? What's making pile 3 stand out right now? Something about your work. Your work is making people stand out. What you do for work is making you stand out right now. What's making pile 3 stand out right now? What's making pile 3 stand out right now? Okay. Yes. Some of y'all, there's something here about you shocking someone or shocking people. Could be with your work or how you show up at work. What you do for work. Some of you are in like a holistic healing field. Some of you guys, I don't know. Either some of you are super chill people, but like your job is super serious and professional. Or there's something going on here where it's like you come off a little closed off, but then when people find out about what you do, it's like, oh, that's what you do? Like you're standing out because you're shocking people. I'm also getting some of you are really kind, but really smart. And that's shocking. You have boundaries, or you know how to set a boundary. Like, even though you're really kind and generous and smart and sweet, there's something here about like your ability to call out people or set a boundary or use your discernment, or could even be voicing your opinion. Maybe you've moved into arenas or have been around people where they didn't think that you knew much about a certain thing. And then all of a sudden you come out and you start talking about what you know or how you feel. And these people are like, wow, like we didn't know you were this smart, or we didn't know that you had an opinion, or we didn't know that you knew so much. There's something here about knowing a lot. For some of you, this is about emotional intelligence. You could be shocking people by how emotionally intelligent you are. Yeah. I'm also hearing compassionate. You're compassionate. What's the Tower about? Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be relevant. What's the Tower about? What's making pile 3 stand out? The Tower. The Wheel of Fortune. Some of y'all, it's about how savvy you are as well. Business savvy. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are like projecting or underestimating you somehow. File 3. That's what I'm picking up on. There's somebody in your energy. Could be a masculine, could be a feminine, doesn't matter. There's something here about people being in your energy that may feel like they know more than you, or may feel like they're underestimating you somehow, and you're proving them wrong. If these are people that are being super harsh and rigid towards you, the fact that you continue to be nice to these people, and not in like a I don't have a backbone type of way, but in a it's not worth my energy to be mad type of way, this is making you stand out right now. Because maybe other people would either cower away from whoever this is that is causing problems, or you're the type of person that, I don't know, like, I feel like you're not easily fazed. I'm also getting, like I said before, there's something here about you like coming off as more stable whether it's financially or mentally or emotionally, than the people around you. Maybe some of these people feel like because they're super logical or cold or dismissive or financially stable or something like that, and you're like more emotional or whatever it is, they feel like I don't know, like they're making better decisions than you, or maybe they try to come off this way in the past, but I don't feel like that's true. Somebody's realizing like how you operate or who you are or your worth or something. There's an energy here of people realizing your worth. What's making you stand out? How you choose to focus on yourself and your healing and your work, even when there's people that are trying to disrupt that. How you still maintain your authenticity and compassion and kindness and all of these. Like, I'm getting like a childlike energy. Some of you are very childlike or happy or optimistic. Even though other people are trying to frame it like that's irresponsible or something. Like, some of y'all are not I'm just saying some of y'all are not responsible. Some of you are responsible. Fours are a number around stability. So there's something here about your stability. Could be financial stability, could be your mental stability, emotional stability. Some of y'all are stable. This is unexpected. People could also be surprised because, like I said, if you are doing something in a medical field, maybe you're trying things or you're going about things in a way that people may not view as seriously as other ways. I don't know how to describe this. Like, let's say you're a masseuse, right? People might look at you and go, and you could be very attractive as well. You could be a masculine or a feminine. Some of you are in a massage field. People might be looking like, you massage people, like you rub people for a living or something like that. And you could be like, yeah. Like, you could be like, yeah, I do that. But then it's like, they'll say, okay, well, tell me about it. You might know the ins and outs of massaging, like the techniques behind massaging and the products to use and how it helps, drain certain areas of your body and the holistic benefits of this thing. And it's like something about the breakdown behind what it is that you're passionate about or what it is that is impressive to someone or to people. It's making you stand out. This could even be a discussion that you've had with someone. Like, I may be zoning in on one specific discussion. Some of you guys are telling people about something that's important to you, or you're moving into spaces where there's people around that don't fully understand you. And you're impressing these people. Why is this making them stand out? Some of y'all are very attractive. And there's something here about people trying to frame who you are as just being attractive. Or maybe somebody in your energy, like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. For some of you, you went to school for something and people didn't know you went to school for it. Like, depending on what you do in your career, there's something here where it's like people are like, oh, I thought you... Like, you could be really attractive and you're like, yeah, I model for a living. People are like, oh, like, modeling, that must be hard. You're like, well, it's easier than, my doctorate. Like, my doctorate's degree. Like, it's easier than me going into the medical field. And they're like, what? Like, you got, you have a PhD? Like, I'm getting, there's something here about you being impressive. Or even if you don't have a degree, there's something behind, like, what you've achieved, who you are. Could even just be who you are on an emotional or, like, mental level. Like, some of you are smarter than people assume. Some of you are more responsible than people assume. Some of you are more intellectual than people assume. A lot of assumptions because you're free-spirited. Some people think you are a hoe. I feel like some people think you're a hoe. Not all of them. It could be because you're really attractive, especially like whether you're masculine or feminine. Some of y'all come off like this. Actually, let me show these two. Some of y'all come off with that type of energy, but it's like, but you're smart though. Like, yeah, yeah, your face is crazy beautiful, but you're smart though. Yeah, your body is really good, but you're smart though. Like, you have other talents, or you're deeper than just your looks. This is making you stand out right now. Maybe people feel like there's a lot of people like you that would be using their looks for other reasons, or yeah, I just saw the High Priestess. Like, there's something here about you being more, just having more depth than people expect. Yeah. I'm also getting like some of you are very humble. I'm also seeing something here about somebody feeling like somebody tried to play with you. Somebody tried to play with you, or they acted a certain way or did something that was meant to, I don't know. I feel like somebody tried to hurt your feelings somehow. And the way you stood your ground but kept it pushing, the way you ate that rejection, the way you ate that I don't know what somebody did, the way they tried to act cold on you, and you were still kind and loving towards them, or you still stayed in that kind and loving energy, but you definitely weren't in your head, and you definitely let it end. I feel like it's confusing somebody. That's another thing. I don't know who I'm talking to with that, but somebody in here, like maybe you're really sweet, but when it's time to cut somebody off, it's an easy cut off. It's an easy cut off. People are shocked. Maybe they thought you were more hot-headed as well. Somebody thought you were like angrier. What about that Queen of Wands reverse? I feel like people thought you were angrier than you are. People are weird. What's the Queen of Wands reverse? Somebody's mad that you weren't angrier or more like desperate, or yeah. Yeah. What in the world? Something about somebody's mom could be significant. Or the person that tried to do something could have been a mom. Or somebody that, yeah, I don't know. Somebody got a hot-headed mom. Or somebody thought you were a hot-headed mom. Like, it's something here about somebody like being hot-headed. I don't feel like you paid it any mind. This is a weird energy. What's the advice for pile 3? I hope this is making sense, pile 3. It's confusing me. Keep going. Keep taking leaps into the unknown. Yeah, keep going. Keep being you, pile 3. You're very different from other people. You're teaching people lessons about healing and growth and judging a book by its cover. There's a major energy going on. I don't know what you've recently shifted into or where you're headed, but some of y'all are going through a whole new cycle because you pulled your energy back from someone. Yeah. Or because you've chosen some sort of new path for yourself. Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be relevant. You or someone else. There's something here about you like being on the brink of a whole new chapter of life because you decided to go a different route or do a different thing or to not respond a certain way. I'm hearing the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. What does that mean for you? Does somebody have pudding? Is somebody making pudding? What does that mean for someone? That's all that I got for my pile threes. Thank you so much for watching, pile three. I hope that made sense. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out the channel songs. Bye-bye. Pile 4, you are the pile that chose 777. Before I got into your pile 4, I was channeling the song Cherimoya by Jordan Ward. I don't know if any of you know that song. Really nice song. Somebody might view you as being their Cherimoya. There, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Somebody's viewing you as being very special. Okay? This doesn't have to be the case though. But it's something here about you being very, like, you're their favorite one. You're the rarest one. I don't know who that is. It could be who's seeing you stand out right now. But before we actually get into the tarot, let's get into signs that could be relevant in this pile. Somebody, and numbers. Somebody could be born on the 22nd, the 10th, or the 4th. Nope, not the 47th. The 11th, possibly. All right. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. I'm getting Capricorn, yes, again. Scorpio and Libra again. Sagittarius. Or, yeah, Scorpio and Sag. Okay, so there's something here about you protecting your peace. Pile 4. What's making you stand out right now? How protective you are of your peace. How focused you are in regards to your goals. How sensitive you are. Okay? How honest you are. Some of you have a really, really, really good level of discernment. You're very intuitive, or you're really good at deciphering who is good for you and who isn't. How to move forward, when to move forward. There's something here about what you choose to devote your time and energy to, and how you're particular about it that's making you stand out. Some of you, you're very forgiving. This is making you stand out, but I'm not getting forgiving and like forgetting. I'm getting like you're forgiving, but you're keeping it pushing or something like that. Some of you are not sticking around, nor allowing people to slow you down. Okay? You're not slowing down for nobody. And I don't know whether, like, even with the Cherimoya song coming up, like, I don't know if this is how somebody feels about you, or if you feel this way about someone. But there's like an energy here of you knowing what you want to focus on and focusing on that. Because you're sensitive. Some of you are very particular about who you let into your space. That's making you stand out right now. Like, you'd rather be on your own. Some of you rather be on your own. Oh, what happened? What happened, pile 4? Some of y'all could have came from another pile. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? It says honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Some of you are really good at telling when people aren't being honest with you about something. Okay. Some of you are really good at, again, choosing yourself when you have to, like when it's 100% necessary. I'm getting the vibe that you have no issue with choosing yourself. Some of you, your bone structure is very beautiful. You're standing out because your bone structure is beautiful. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? What's making pile 4 stand out right now? Okay. Ooh. Pile 4 is 7 of Swords. Pile 4. Golly. What the hell is this? What is this about, Power 4? Ooh. Power 4, Power 4, Power 4. What's making you stand out right now? Power 4, I'm not going to lie. Power 4, I'm not going to lie. It's either one or two things. Some of you have either picked up on some deception from someone, something that could have disappointed you, and it's almost like you caught it before it could go any further. Some of you may have moved away from someone before you could have been deceived any further. I'm even getting like before you slept with someone, somebody could have wanted to sleep with you, and maybe they were already attached to someone else, or something could have been going on. I don't know. But it feels like it's making you stand out because you've peeped something. Some of you have peeped something, and you're standing out from someone. Someone in your energy feels like you're standing out because you picked up on something that they were trying to hide. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign. Others of you, somebody in your energy peeped something about you. So either you're the one that peeped it, or somebody in your energy peeped something about you. What's making my pile 4 stand out right now? What's making pile 4 stand out right now? If you peeped something and moved away from somebody, this person's shocked because they're like, how'd you know? If somebody found something out about you and they moved away from you and you're trying to figure out whether you should go back to this person or talk to this person, for some of you, the person, what's like making you stand out right now is that you were deceptive. So some of y'all were deceptive. What's the 7 of Swords? What's the 7 of Swords? Somebody could live in Mexico. There's something here about Mexico that's significant. Or somebody likes Mexico. Been to Mexico. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe like some of y'all stopped fighting for something, or stopped working on something, or just moved away from someone that could have potentially been juggling you. Like you pulled your energy back. So either some of you caught someone that was juggling and you like snuck away before they could like juggle you, or somebody did this to you. Like some of you could have even been getting away with something. Like it's almost like you were getting away with juggling at some point in time. Maybe now you don't want to juggle. Some of you are now choosing to focus on yourselves. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody is upset. Either that's your energy or you could have upset someone. Why is pile 4 standing out right now? What's making pile 4 stand out right now? I'm not going to lie. Again, either some of you are dealing with a divine masculine, or I could be talking to a divine masculine because that did come up. For some of you, this is about a relationship. Some of you are standing out in a relationship that you're in. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? Or again, this is somebody standing out to you and you moved away. What's making you stand out right now? Some of you are making an offer to someone. You're going towards a relationship. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? Yeah, some of y'all could be committing to someone. Moving towards a commitment. Or is something here about like making amends? You could be apologizing to someone, or somebody could be trying to apologize to you, pile 4. I don't know. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? Like either somebody's trying to make it up to you and it's making you stand out because maybe other people know that someone's trying to make something up to you. Or some of y'all did something and now you're trying to make it up to someone, or you're trying to make something work with someone. You're going towards something. What's making pile 4 stand out right now? Dang. Oof. Who the hell is this? It feels like somebody's mad. If you're moving, either... What is this about, pile 4? Either somebody is wanting to cuss you out because you're in a relationship and lied about it, or you put someone in a third party or something like that. This could even be your partner. Like, I don't know if some of you are like trying to move something forward with a partner and your partner's like, I know what you did. Or this is like you, like somebody could be coming towards you to offer you something and you like, were like, hold on. What were you doing with this and this and this and that and this? Some of you also, I'm picking up on somebody that like is ready to move into a new relationship, but or like wants to move into something new, but there's like a ex. Some of y'all got an ex that like wants to ruin your relationships. Like some of y'all could be on the brink of like moving into another relationship, but you have like an ex that wants to ruin your relationship. You could be about to get married. Somebody doesn't want you to get married. Or some of you are about to move into a new relationship, or, you know, there's something here about you having the potential to find a partner, pursue new love, pursue new opportunities, but there's somebody in your energy that doesn't want you to, or this is why you're standing out. What is that about? Why is this making them stand out? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra could be significant. Taurus and Libra could be significant. Why is this making them stand out? 2 of Wands. Why is this making them stand out? Why is this making pile 4 stand out? Why is this making pile 4 stand out? Why is this making pile 4 stand out? This is a weird energy. I feel like because people, I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that felt like they knew what you were going to do next or where you were headed. It's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. The fact that you're willing to wait for what you deserve is making you stand out for somebody. For others of you, the fact that you want to commit to someone, like full on commit, be married or whatever it is making you stand out. For another group of you, there is somebody in your energy. I'm telling you, some of y'all got an ex. Some of y'all got like a crazy ex. Or maybe some people view you as the crazy ex, pile 4. I'm not going to lie. But some of y'all got, it might not even be crazy. I don't want to call your ex crazy. I don't know if your ex is crazy. But there's somebody that like, I don't know. I don't know if I shouldn't call them crazy. Somebody in here, there's somebody that feels like they're losing control of you. Like maybe there's somebody that feels like they've been waiting to be committed to you, and then you're moving towards like a whole nother commitment, and they're like, what the heck? Or this is you. This is a weird reading. People know that if you are moving towards a commitment, this is something that you've been waiting on. This is something that you wanted. Like if you are getting into a relationship, this is something that you wanted. For others of you, if you are leaving someone behind, they know that you want something stable, and this is why you're leaving something unstable behind. For others of you, there's somebody from your past that like can't believe that you're moving forward. This is crazy to them. What's the advice? What's pile 4's advice? Keep it moving. What's pile 4's advice? Yeah, keep it moving. Take your time, but keep it moving. I'm also getting keep certain things private. Don't tell everybody your business. More advice. Something here also about like not sleeping with certain people. Some of y'all didn't sleep with someone, or you're holding off from sleeping with someone. Maybe because you're waiting on a commitment, or maybe because you're moving towards a relationship, or maybe because you're faithful to someone. I don't know. I feel like that's the right thing to do. Taking your time is the right thing to do. Somebody feels betrayed. There's somebody that feels betrayed by the truth. Oof. Could be a Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this is you, Gemini. Some of y'all call somebody out. Aquarius. This is weird. What's more advice? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, yeah. Some of y'all don't stress out about the people who are evil eyeing you. There's people that are evil eyeing you. Whether you're the one that was being deceptive and now you're trying to turn over a new leaf, or you are the one that was being deceived. There's something here about somebody like evil eyeing you or judging you. Why are they judging pile 4 so much? Why are they judging pile 4 so much? Because of your strength? For some of you, it's because you're not sleeping with somebody. You chose not to sleep with somebody, you stopped sleeping with somebody. Or for others of you, it's your ability to keep going, to be strong, to keep going. Yeah, to like be confident in your future or in what you want or where you're headed. That's throwing people off. Somebody's thrown off. People are thrown off by how you have faith and how you heal, or what it is that you're devoting yourself to right now. Very odd. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus. Could be relevant. That's all that I got. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if this made sense. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. What else? Check out the channel songs. I guess so. That's all that I have. See you guys later. Talk to you later. Pile 5, last but not least, you are the pile that chose 888. All right. Before we actually get into the tarot, some of you, signs and numbers that could be relevant. You could be a Leo. I'm seeing Scorpio. What do you call it? Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, and Leo again. Somebody could also be born on the 5th, the 30, nope, they could be 33, the 8th, or the 16th may be relevant in this pile. This pile is going different, all kinds of directions. I don't know if a lot of people chose this pile or what's going on. What's making you stand out right now? I feel like it has to do with your level of patience. Pile 5. Your patience in regards to your passions, your patience in regards to your commitments, your ability to keep going even when you feel like other people don't see you or don't believe in you, or when they try to make you feel like you can't overcome certain things, there's this energy here of being very resilient in this pile. And that actually came up in another pile. I don't know if you guys are coming from another pile, but there's this vibe of you being able to overcome something, something significant. This isn't like a small feat. There's something that you guys have been able to overcome or persevere in, and keep going. And this is like making you stand out. This could even be like, again, a passion project or a career, a job, something like that. Some of you could even be in school for something. It's like you haven't given up yet. Not even yet. You just haven't given up. Some of y'all are not giving up. Whatever you're doing currently, it isn't a miracle. It's like you're not getting handouts. Pile 5. This is all work. Pure work. Divine guidance is involved, yes. The universe is assisting you, yes. God's on your side, yes. But there's also like an element here of you just really thugging it out. Like some of y'all really have worked super hard for whatever you have, for wherever you're headed or wherever you want to go. And people are seeing this as like, interesting. The fact that you continue to believe that you are worthy or deserving of what you want is making you stand out. Maybe there's other people who wouldn't feel this way if they had to keep going or if they faced the things that you face. Yeah, like some of y'all might feel like you're at your wit's end. It's funny too, because before I put up 888, I was debating on putting up 999 in this pile. Some of you could be seeing 999 as well. But it's really given like, there's things that other people would have given up on. Could even be a relationship, you guys. And you haven't given up. You're patient with this person. You're patient with this thing. This could be like a relationship too, where like maybe there was an ending in the past, or maybe there was some sort of ending in a project, or maybe people thought something had ended, but it didn't. Okay. What's making my pile 5 stand out right now? What's making pile 5 stand out right now? Justice. Ooh. Libra energy. The 6 of Pentacles. Wow. The Tower. What else? What's making pile? This could be about a divorce, a legal case, some form of karma. Ooh. Bottom of the deck. Some of y'all are fighting for something. Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's making you stand out right now? Something that has been exposed. What's this about? What's making pile 5 stand out right now? 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups, the Temperance. Yeah, like some of you have been working really hard towards getting the truth out about something, or there's something you've been working on. This could even be, like I said, if this is about school, some of y'all could be like trying to get into law school or like to pass the bar. Like there's something here about someone working really hard to get something. This could even be too, and this is very specific for someone. This isn't for everybody. Some of you have been fighting for something, like trying to get justice in a certain area of your life. This could be justice for like someone that has passed, justice for a certain cause. If you're like a cop or something, or someone that's in the law field, I'm getting like some of you have been trying to get justice in regards to, like, again, could be a passing of someone or something like that. Or there's like a passion that you have that you work towards that is being divinely supported. I think a lot of people, like, what's making you stand out right now is that a lot of people view you as being some sort of source of justice for other people, or people know that you're going to get your justice. Yeah. People feel like they know that you're going to get your justice. Mm-hmm. Because you don't give up. You're not going to give up. Somebody in here is stubborn. In a good way. In a good way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag may be significant. Some of y'all are not giving up on something. What's the Seven of Swords about, actually? What's the Seven of Swords about? Ten of Wands, yeah. I'm telling you, somebody in here, are you a lawyer? Oh, gotta cover up the body. It's either you are a lawyer, or there's something here about someone, oops, sorry you guys. There's something here about like people trying to make you feel guilty or make you stop something. It's either people are trying to stop you from doing something, or like people are trying to make you feel guilty for going after something or working towards something, or, you know, I just get the vibe that people want you to give up on something, and I don't see you giving up. I also don't see you being like a problem. You're not a huge problem, but it's like you continue to persevere and alchemize the things that people throw at you, and alchemize the things that you've been through in the past. And you still work towards this goal, or believe in this outcome, or believe in whatever you're going after. And for some of you, it's like, this is making you stand out right now. The fact that you keep fighting, but you do so peacefully. Why is this making them stand out? Some of y'all are speaking out for people who have passed or something. This is making you stand out. Like, I'm getting somebody as like you could be like a medium. You don't have to be. I'm really getting like justice. Like, you're getting justice for people. Or like you're making your ancestors proud. That could also be a thing. Somebody in this pile, you're making your ancestors proud, and this is making you stand out. Why is this making them stand out? Because I feel like there's people who want to judge you, or who have opinions. What about that Knight of Swords? There could even be people who like want you to give up on something, like I said. And it's like you're not giving up, or you don't give up. Why is the Knight of Swords there? Some people could want you to give up on a friendship or a relationship or a job or something. Yeah. But I feel like you're not. I feel like you're not. I'm also getting some of you have gone back to something. Again, it could be gone back to a skill, gone back to a talent, gone back to a hometown, gone back to a... Either people want you to go back, or there's something here about how you've gone back to something and you're making it work for you or something like that. What's this about? Yeah. What's this about? I feel like people are triggered by your ability to be in control. Some of y'all are going through a divorce. Others of you, there's something about a job. Others of you, there's something about a relationship. Either you're the type of person that's working towards a relationship or you're ending it. Like, there's something going on here like that. Somebody could be... I can't tell if you're sticking out because you're working towards something. It feels like you are. Or because you're not. There's some sort of new beginning that you're having. What's the new beginning about? You've changed. You've changed. You're standing out because you've changed. Even though you're still waiting on a specific outcome or maybe still waiting for something to evolve. It's like you changed, though, in the process. Yes. Some of y'all, this might have something to do with like a relationship. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you've ended a relationship to go towards another relationship. I don't know if you've ended a job situation to go towards something new. Some of y'all could have ended a relationship to go towards a job. The relationship doesn't have to be romantic. This could even be platonic. It's like you're not giving up on something. Somebody has tried to make you feel guilty for who you are or what you're going towards or what you're aiming to manifest, what you keep manifesting. I don't feel like you care. This pile is complicated. Is it making sense? Because I don't know. What's the advice? Seven of Pentacles. What's the advice? The Devil. What the heck? Some of y'all need to take a second to figure out something. Maybe there's somebody that you want to apologize to, or you need to figure out whether you want to apologize to someone, whether you should be making something work with someone. Maybe this is someone that you want to work with. There's something here about either a business partner or could be a family member. Like maybe some of you have decided to go a certain path, but along the way there's been people who, I don't know, you've disconnected from. You might be being encouraged to like reconnect with certain people. Why? Why would you want them to reconnect? Especially with that Devil. Why? Why would you want Pal 5 to reconnect? Or maybe you need to figure out whether you should. Why would you? Maybe that's the why. Like, why? Something business related. For some of you, it has something to do with a child. You could be this person's child. This person could be your child. Or something about a business. Yeah. Like, there's some sort of cycle that isn't over. Even if you're not talking to someone. Some of y'all might need to figure out what you want to do. Because there's somebody in your energy that you might want to consider talking to or apologizing to or making amends with. Why should they make amends with this person? If they do, why should they? Could be a family member or a friend. I don't know. Why should they? Like, you could still move forward. Uh-oh, lovers. I don't like that vibe. Some of y'all need to make amends with somebody because it's either one or two things. I don't know, you guys. Because either... This is weird. For some of you, it may have something to do with like somebody being an elder. If somebody is an elder and they're like, I don't know, like old, like very old, maybe you should make amends with this person simply so you don't have any guilt around just how their life is progressing, or if you don't get a chance to speak to them or something. There's like a vibe here of like needing to make amends just so you don't feel bad. But then for another group of you, I'm getting something like, I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to, like when I keep saying somebody wants to stop you, it feels like somebody wants to stop you. I don't know why you would apologize. Maybe somebody is like, if all you had to do was apologize was the answer, would you do it? Like, it's almost like some of you need to apologize. It almost feels like somebody's like threatening you. I'm not saying that it's a threat, but it feels like it. It feels like somebody wants to like scare you. Like they're like, if you don't apologize, then we'll have more of a problem than we need to, or something like that. Others of y'all, I don't know. I don't like that vibe. You need to figure out whether you want to apologize to somebody, because maybe you shouldn't. Should they apologize? Should Pile 5 apologize to whoever this is? If there's someone to apologize to, should they? I don't like this vibe. Should they apologize? Some of y'all, maybe. Should Pile 5 apologize? Use your discernment. Some of y'all, you may want to apologize to someone. Yeah. Others of you, I don't know. I don't like this vibe. It's like some of y'all are trying to hold back and stand your ground against somebody that's manipulating things. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody's manipulative. And it's given the vibe of like, well, if you apologize, then I won't cause any problems. But it's like somebody is causing problems or wants to. What about it? Yes, like who is this? Who is this? I know this ain't the person you divorcing. I know this ain't the person you divorcing, or like somebody you trying to pull away from. I mean, for some of you, you could be this person. Maybe you're the one looking for an apology. You're like, all you got to do is apologize. For some of you, this is such a specific message. Because I feel like it's giving child support. It's giving somebody trying to get somebody caught up because they don't want to be with them. What's making you stand out right now? I don't know. Are you the one that's trying to get people caught up? I can't blame you if you're on the right end of things. But it's like somebody is doing some weird stuff. Somebody's mad at someone. It's a lot of different signs out here. All signs are out here. Six of Wands. Why Six of Wands? Queen of Wands. If you're a Queen of Wands watching, somebody could be trying to get you caught up. They don't like that you're like just living your life and you're happy. And why is this making them stand out? Why is this making her stand out right now? Or him, whoever's standing out. Why is this making them stand out? Somebody doesn't like that you're standing out. Excuse me. Somebody's upset. Because you keep going. Because you want to end a relationship. Because you don't want them. Because you... I don't know. I feel like somebody's trying to be messy. I don't like it. That's all I got. Why would this make Pile 4 stand out? I mean, Pile 5. Some of y'all could be connected to Pile 4. Why would this make Pile 5 stand out? Why is this making Pile 5 stand out? One more time. The Hierophant. I feel like some of y'all are so close to getting what you want, to achieving what you want. And there's somebody in the energy. It could be an old relationship you were in, old job situation you were in, old commitment. It's something that you were committed to before. Some of y'all, I'm even hearing like the church. I don't know what that's about, why I'm hearing the church, but you could be just going to church. The church might not be a bad thing. But some of y'all, it's something going on here like people are mad at you. So it's making you stand out how you're going against the grain. I hope that helps. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Check out the channel songs. Pile 5, I feel like you're protected, but I don't know. You're standing out because it seems like you keep going even though people are throwing drama your way. Something like that. That's all that I got. I'll talk to you guys later.